Hey, my name is Mike Milgie, and if you're watching this right now, you're like thousands of other people that are either turning 65 or have already turned 65. Oh boy. Hey, I feel your pain. I'm a Medicare carrying card man myself. As a matter of fact, I'm an independent Medicare insurance consultant. Don't touch the dial. I'm not here to sell you anything. Just want to share a few things. Recently I decided to check out some of those advertisements. I got an email, put in your information, all of your information, and check out some Medicare plans. Well, I did that. I did that at like 7:30 one morning, and within 45 minutes, before 8:30, five robocalls, five regular phone calls, okay, five texts. They're relentless. As a matter of fact, it was a short while ago. I'm still getting them, and they're really sneaky. Okay, they use your home area code. Now, most of my business is referrals, so I actually have to pick up the phone. And each time it was a robocall. It's relentless. How about the commercials? Remember last fall? Like every 3 minutes there was another Medicare commercial on. I'm actually from New York. Joe Namath is getting embarrassing. I mean, how he can keep pushing these plans. The reality is, a lot of people don't qualify for what he's spewing on television. If you look at the fine print, it says the restrictions apply. They're not available in all areas. Sometimes they're income related. A lot of people aren't going to qualify for them. You really got to cut through all the crap with it, all right? There's some basic questions that you have to ask. The first one is, do you have to sign up for Medicare at all? Some people don't. If you're still working and you work for a company that's got over 20 employees, you don't have to sign up. But if it's under 20, you got to sign up. And if you don't, you could get a penalty. You need to know, how do you sign up? When do you sign up? It's common knowledge. You have a 7-month window, right? So if your birthday was in January, you've got October, November, December, and January, and the 3 months after that, all right? Then you got to think about Medicare health insurance. Do I need a supplement? Should I get a Medicare Advantage? What about my medications? How are they going to get covered? Now it's time for me to toot my own horn, all right? I've put together 6 slides, all right? Each one of them deals with what I just spoke about. You'll be able to go in there and look and see if you need to sign up for Medicare. There's a flow chart you can use. I've got a turning 65 list. It's actually a checklist that you can use. What a surprise, it's over a 7-month period. You've got some videos in there which will talk about Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, and there's even one that's going to be for prescription drugs. So it's going to cover pretty much all the bases. And after looking at them, you're going to have a pretty good idea as to what you need to do. Now, with each one of those, there's going to be a video of me. No, I'm not an ego maniac. I don't even like having my picture taken. I mean, let's face it, we're not 25 anymore, all right? I mean, I got a real wake-up call this summer. I'm sitting in my chair enjoying my beer, and my granddaughter walks over and sits on my lap and pokes my stomach and says, "Baby." Anyway, it's not about me. So each video, there's an explanation as to what each slide's going to be. I thought it was easier to put that in there than to write a long email with the description. Just look at the video, you'll see what the slide is, click on the link, and you're going to get all the information that you need. Now, at the bottom of this, there's a Learn More button. If you push that, it will take you to a very, very light survey. All right, I'm not looking for a lot of information. It's really just designed to help me understand where you're at in the process. There's a place for your email. I need it. If you want to get the slides, that's how I'm going to send them to you. I'd like to know your name, but I don't need to know your last name. Just your first name will do. There's a place for a zip code. All right, I mean, it's optional. You don't have to put it in. But a lot of the plans are area specific. That's why I would need it. There's also a place to put your favorite color in. All right, why do I need that? Well, it's kind of like a password. This way you know that you're talking to me. When you put this information in, I'm not going to give it to anybody else. It stays with me. All right? Now, there's going to be a page coming up. It's a thank you page. It's got all of my information on there. So if you got a quick question, you can call. Quick question, you can send an email. You want to check me out, you can go to my website, all right? If you hang out on the page long enough, there's going to be a scheduling page coming up. 10, 12 seconds, you'll have to wait for it. And you can book some time with me so we can go over your individual information. We'll have a consultation. The consultation it's free. I'm not supposed to say that because I don't want my wife to hear me saying that. If I do help, I do get some little bit of compensation from the insurance carriers. I don't work for an insurance company. I have about 11 carriers that I'm certified with. So I work for you and not them. Now listen, at the end of the day, you can do all of this yourself. You don't need me. But with this, I've read it. It's like watching paint dry. If you like that sort of thing, help yourself. If not, push the learn more button, answer a couple of quick questions, send me some information, and I'll be happy to help you. Now, last thing, call me crazy, but I love talking about this stuff, and I'd love to talk about it with you. So if you'd like, give me a call sometime. I'd love to speak with you. If not, stay safe, and thanks for checking out that post.